Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on Plasma Deck, back on Ghost Sleeve. Gonna see what we can get done today. I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I mean, life has been tough. Managing a new baby, going back to work. Hasn't been a lot of time. Definitely doesn't mean I don't want to record and play. I love doing YouTube videos. I have a lot of fun doing it. And it's definitely one of my passions to create content for you all. So I will be here, but I just needed a little bit of time, especially around the holiday season. Thank you all so much for the support. 10,403 of you are subscribed. Quick shout out to my members. Here we go. Philippe is back. Welcome back, Philippe. Zachary, Monica, Extendo, Matt, Peter, Henrik, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Teal Studios, Kostika, Mip, Xenia, Dr. Jack, and Josie. Let's go ahead and get started on today's video. I don't know what I'm going to do. Haven't played Balatro in maybe 3 to 4 days, maybe even longer than that. Let's go ahead and go for a straight right off the bat. We got lucky and hit it. That will be enough. Investment tag for a little bit of money. I mean, all of the support on the channel in the last couple videos have been absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate that. Wraith is really fun. I might roll. Oh, Wraith full Joker. Okay, we can't buy it, so we're going to go Wraith. It's Campfire. Okay, interesting. A lot of people like me to say, or like to say Campfire is a good Joker. I mean, we might be able to make it work. I am not so optimistic, to be honest with you. 2 pair gets me 1,000 points. Honestly, I'll dig for the Jack. I know it's a little bit risky, but hey, I'll dig for the Jack, get out here in 1. Then we get the investment tag, so we get all of our money back. So I'm not even worried that we used a Wraith. Honestly, I'm kind of interested in an Ankh now. We could double Campfire. This Overstock's a really nice one to pick up here. Death card, sure. I would like to make a decent card first. I mean, Tower is pretty good. We can make a bunch of stone cards. We would just need a lot more malt, so we'd have to figure out malt. But we could do a stone build. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We could do a stone build. Let's go ahead and tower up this ace. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Stone builds are fun. I haven't done one in a very long time. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that stone card. Not necessarily guaranteed, and it absolutely was not. We'll have to dig a little bit deeper. But if we do find the stone card, it'll actually give us a decent amount of score. 50 chips early on the plasma deck here is very good. Stone card, please. We don't find it. This 2 pair is not enough. That is actually heartbreaking. I'm gonna have to use this death for something that I don't want to use. So let's go ahead and send off this full house. That is enough. That's kind of like a colossal waste of money, though. It definitely feels like a colossal waste of money. We can take a showman. Okay, let's roll 1 time. Talisman I like. Hierophant I like. Just to get us out of there when we need it to. Let's go ahead and, again, we did find that stone card finally. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and do something like this. So what we can do is Hierophant these. Put some money on our stone cards. Play this 2 pair. That should be enough to get us through, no problem. And it is 6,000 score, by the way. That's how powerful that stone card is. Really early on. Could do Space Joker. Could do Swashbuckler. Not really interested in either of those. Open up another Arcana pack. $9. I think I'm gonna cut cards instead, so we can make sure that we find that stone card. Let's roll. Hanging Chad, huge for that stone, huge for that the stone card, because we put a gold seal on it as well. And we'll just try to find our aces if we're in a tricky situation. So let's go ahead and play a 3 of a kind here. I don't think that's going to be enough, but if we find the stone card, it's going to make us $9 every single time. And it's actually a really powerful card right now, because, again, we put that seal on it. Oh, and we get Photograph. I wonder if Pareidolia works with stones? I mean, I don't know. We'll pick up the Photograph because we can. We could also make this a really big Photograph run, seemingly. Let's go ahead and cut some more cards. We have $0. That is not ideal, but that is okay. We have the Photo Chad to bail us out for the time being. I only realistically want to find that stone, so we are going to dig deep for it. That's $9. We're laying on the table every single time we find it. I don't know if Pareidolia works for stones. I mean, we'll try it out. I don't think it's going to be a campfire run, by the way. And I am actually hoping for a lot more hanging chads. We can get another tower in here. Roll again. Oops, all 6s. I feel like I'm going to pick it up just because we can. I don't think I'm going to be using it. I don't think there's anything for me to use it on. Let's go ahead and tower up here. I don't think this wins. It does not, even with the Hierophant there. If I would have copied it, it does. Again, I want to find that stone card as fast as possible. Hopefully we can get through. As long as we find one, I know it's not a big deal. This doesn't win either. We're losing a lot of money this way, but we're making it back if we find the stone card, which we did not. So we just go ahead and play the normal one, and that's enough to get us through. Thankfully, because honestly, nothing else was going to allow us to survive. Death card for another stone pickup. Okay. Base, chips, and malt are halved. That is pretty scary if we bottom deck this stone card. So maybe we hold on to like a 4 of a kind or something so we can photograph out of here. It's probably the way to do it. Let's go ahead and send this off again. It's not going to do it for me. 2 pair, I don't think is going to do it. Do we have another king in the deck? We have 2 more kings. We have a death card as well, just in case things get a little bit hairy. I think if we do this, and then we do something like this, that's enough to get us through. Let's go ahead and send it off. Can make a decent amount of money. Beautiful. And that was enough to win regardless. And we're keeping in the game here with money. I would like to find more hanging chads. That is kind of the main goal here. Let's go next. Very, very weird build. This isn't something that I normally do. We found both our stone cards, so we just send it off. This is enough to win, I believe. And it is beautiful. That's 10,000 score. Okay, that's good to know. And it made us a decent amount of money. I'm very, very happy with that. We definitely take Hanged Man. We roll. We got another oops. I mean, maybe we do something with that. Maybe. We got 2 oops all 6s. I mean, that's very fun. What do we get if we do this? Okay. Malt card, not the most ideal, but it's something, right? We're still going to focus on these stones here a little bit. This might still win with a little bit of extra malt that we get. It doesn't, which is totally fine. We just go ahead and play another stone card instead. Should probably level up 5 of a kind. We got 2 oops all 6s and we're not even using them, which kind of makes me sad. Go Hermit here. Roll, roll, roll. I think we're going to be focusing on something like this so far. I don't think we're going to be using these oops all 6s if I'm being honest with you. Sock Buskin? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that works on stone cards. I really, really don't. But we definitely have something going here. And we're definitely going to want to focus on trying... This isn't going to win. We're definitely going to want to focus on trying to get like polychrome on a stone card. I think that could be very, very good for us. This doesn't win. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and send off some jacks. This is the wall, so it is a tougher boss blind for us. This definitely should win. I'm not even going to look at it, but I'm very confident that it's going to win. So let's go ahead and send it off. It's also making us a ton of money, and there we go. There we go. But if we made them polychrome, that could be very, very exciting. Now, I think Pareidolia does work on stones. We're going to have to read it if we find it. I know I could go in and figure it out myself, but I would rather just find it and have us test ourselves, because why not? Showman again. You know what? I am going to get rid of you. We're going to continue with Showman. We will take you for the time being, because what we could do is find that Pareidolia right away. Let's go next. We definitely want to make that money. Definitely want to make that money. Unfortunately, these stones don't work. I wish they did. This does win by itself, so let's just go ahead and send it off. We're making, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is $21 per that stone card we play every single time, which is pretty awesome. We're kind of looking for Pareidolia right now. I think it works on stones. I actually don't know. It's been a very, very long time. Keep leveling up the high card as well, because that's seemingly what we're going to be playing. High card again. We can roll a little bit more just because we know what we're going to play, and we know that's going to be enough to win. It's not exactly the stone card I wanted to play. Could send something like this off. It doesn't do much. Look for more of those gold seals. You get an extra $3. Not sure if it's exactly worth it. It's worth it doing it 2 times. The 3rd time, it's not really worth it anymore. So we're not going to focus on it. Yeah, it's not worth it anymore. So we just go ahead and send it off. Because we wasted 3 hands, right? So maybe it is worth it so we get that money back. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I would like an ectoplasm. Showman. I do like keeping Showman around, but if we don't have an ectoplasm, it's not the best. We get more towers, which allows us to maybe do polychrome. We can even do more towers here. Another Sawkin Buskin is extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. I don't think we can take it right now. Deja Vu is also very interesting. Another tower as well. Oh boy. Clubs are debuffed. That's the nice thing about towers, is it doesn't matter what suit it is. So let's go ahead and do something like this. This is just going to make us a lot of chips, which is good. It's going to allow us to score a lot for the time being. And that's 99,000 score. Okay, so it's good to know where we're at. Don't think we really need Showman anymore. But you know what? Maybe we can take it instead of the Sawkin Buskin. I guess we really just focus on that 1 stone. I don't know. I don't know what's best. Keep leveling up Pluto. No matter what, how many cards you use on the stone cards, it's always just high card. That's something that I learned a very, very long time ago. Doesn't matter if you play a flesh 5 of stones, it's always high card. That kind of sucks. I mean, I definitely want to find this guy at least, and then I would rather just find all of them. I'd rather just find all of them, to be honest with you. And there they are. So this is the most we can score. The absolute most we can score right now. Doesn't matter where the red seal is because it's going to re-trigger itself regardless. So 150,000 is our absolute max, which I'm not going to lie, it's not that good. That is not that good. We're going to need more auras to hopefully get like polychrome or something, or this run ain't going to last very long. Ooh, speak of the devil. Okay. I would also like Pareidolia. I think it would be good. Maybe we ditch a Showman for other things simply because we don't really need anything else right now. We're getting rid of 8s. Okay, I didn't see any 8s there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and play this high card. We know that that's not going to score that much. There's 1/8. That's for 10 bucks. We'll absolutely take it. Keep discarding. Keep discarding. Of course, there's an 8. As soon as we stop discarding, there's an 8. Typical. Very, very typical. There's the majority of our stones. Aura? Okay. We thought that we figured that it would be foil. Foil has the highest chance to hit. So that's okay. That's okay. We'll continue moving forward with this. Gives us an extra 50 chips. Basically, is like having a second stone card. It's like having 2 stone cards in that one, which is pretty good. Oops, all 6s shows up again. This would have been an extremely lucky game of Balatro if we did it that way. But we did not, unfortunately, this time. We did not, which is fine. Which is fine. We like to have fun on this channel. Figure out wacky combinations. That's a lot of rolling. Discard 2 cards. Okay, not ideal. Ooh, what are we getting rid of? 8s again? Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay, we'll play this. I think it's probably enough to get us through. It'll be very, very close. I actually have no idea where we're at in terms of score here on something like this. It is enough. That's 110,000. Okay. We're going to have to find something very, very quick. There's an Ankh. Can't take the Ankh. Don't think I can take the Ankh. I don't think it's possible for me. Definitely not. Dusk is interesting. It does work with stone cards. So maybe I should have picked that up. DNA is going to be worth it for me. I think I'd rather make more of these stones for sure. We can Emperor into a Hermit, which makes us more money with the Fool. I don't mind that option. And more towers, sure. More temperances, sure. At this point, it's just Pareidolia or bust, I think. Medium cards we can even take. I don't mind any of those options. Let's go ahead and discard all of this crap first. And then finally with the medium, We can even tower it. I don't mind doing that. Send this off again. We get a star. Honestly, I'd rather make more money right now. So let's go ahead and focus on the money aspect of things. That's just going to win. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, that is also our best card right now. Another aura. Beautiful. Looking for that pareidolia in order for us to kind of stay alive. There's Dusk. And I feel like we have to get rid of Sock and Buskin for Dusk right now because Dusk is just better. Give me Polychrome, please. Okay. Again, not the best. Not the best. Let's go ahead and try and find the money card. This is the better one. This shouldn't win this time, which is nice. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and do this. Since the foil is extra chips, this should be like double score than we're used to as well. So we definitely want to do something like that. Yeah, that's 300k. Gives us a little bit of breathing room, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. Hologram is interesting. Hologram is interesting. Problem is if I find pareidolia now, what do I get rid of? That's the question. Like, what do I get rid of? Also, this is a crazy seed. This is just a massively crazy seed. We need to find you, actually. Yeah, we encrypted this. Why not? Send this one off. It's gonna make us a lot of money. It's gonna make us a ton of money. So let's just go ahead and send it off. Maybe we should be going down to the Dusk Hand. I don't know. I don't know if we really... That was actually closer than it needed to be. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually closer than it needed to be. I didn't realize we were that close to death there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a little bit worrisome. Okay, DNA can go now. We don't need it anymore. No hack. I mean, honestly, it's just pareidolia at this point. It's literally just pareidolia. Let's discard. We can discard. Can discard. Oh, not exactly what I wanted to do here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and discard again like this. We get another death card. We want to make more of you. And I mean, we have a pretty good hand set up here now. Don't really need to speed things up. If we need to score more, we could do Dusk. Also makes us a lot more money. There's pareidolia. All cards are considered face cards. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And now we could also take like a photo chat, I just realized. We could take like a photo chat. I don't mind that idea. Get rid of the Dusk. Let's just go double photo chat. Why not? Okay. Actually, we have a plan. Face cards or stone cards are now my face cards. And we get ectoplasm. Don't hit the Dusk. Thank you. We got to keep pareidolia for the rest of the game. I like that. I just did not want to get rid of the Dusk yet. I just wasn't ready. Even though I haven't used it a single time yet. That's something I might have save scummed for. I might have done that. Put the red seal on here. Simply because we want to get polychrome in the future. And this should be a massive score. Again, I forgot the Dusk isn't active. It makes us a lot more money. That's the only way we're making money right now is actually through all of these gold seals, which is kind of fun. Definitely a fun way to make money. Let's go Emperor. Nothing I want there. I'm just kind of waiting for the photograph now. We can take Aura again. One more. Probably too many times. Flips and shuffles all jokers. Give me Polychrome. Okay. Not going to work. Send it off. It looks like we are copying a Hanging Chad, which is good for us. That should be enough to score. That's enough to win. Let's go Endless Mode. Once we get a photograph, honestly, our scoring is solved for a little bit. Not going to be solved forever, but solved for a little bit nonetheless. Let's keep making more of you. Then something like this. We can go Emperor again. We get another death. That's perfect. Immolate is good as well. Hermit is great. Honestly, we're just going to look for photograph again. It will show up. I guarantee it. That is a guarantee. We have a negative tag coming up. Let's go Immolate. Okay, good. It didn't steal my my red seals. We can also discard these. I don't think we really need them right now. So maybe, I mean, maybe I just like grind it out until dusk, so like it doesn't seem like it was that useless to me. I'm hoping that this is enough to win. I think it is. Oh yeah, 600,000. Let's go ahead and slow it down. This is going to make me a lot more money. I probably should have copied it with Dusk. This would have got me, what, 4 extra triggers. This only gives me 2. So yeah, definitely a little bit worse. We do have a negative skip coming. I might take it just for fun. Negatives are very, very fun. They're not necessarily useful all the time, but they're fun. I kind of don't want I want photograph to show up right now. We got 3 negatives coming in. I want it to show up right now. Maybe we go ahead and do something like this. Here we go. Send it off. That doesn't win. That is terrifying. That does win. Honestly, that's fine with me then. If that wins, that wins. Let's go ahead and send it off. It scares me a little bit that that doesn't win. It definitely scares me a little bit that that doesn't win. Okay, we get 3 negatives here. This is exciting. Negative 6 cents, negative wheat, negative Diet Cola. Well, not the best. Negative Cola is interesting. If you've never seen what negative Cola does, if I were to sell the Brainstorm right now, it would work with negative Cola. So it's interesting. Every time we find a blueprint, we can technically sell it and get a Diet Cola. Stone Joker is actually pretty funny. There's the blueprint, which is also very, very funny. That is also hilarious. Dusk can go. We'll take the blueprint. And then, I mean, we're looking for photograph at this point to stay alive. I don't need the Wii. It's never going to be used. Second Ecto we probably could grab, but we don't have enough scoring yet. I mean, hopefully I made it through this blind without wrecking myself here. 609,000. Something like this. 800,000. I mean, we have lots of hands. We also got lots of stone cards, so let's go ahead and just see what this does. Go ahead and see what this does here. 475 chips. I guess that's really not that much, is it? It's really, really not that much. We send this off. That's enough to win. This was more than last time just because we have more foil, I suppose. Foil is better. I mean, polychrome would be the best. We want polychrome stones in the future. That's what we want. That wins. We need to find some malt. At this point in the game, anti-10, you really can't make it without much malt. Let's go ahead and do more tower cards in case we find polychrome or an aura or something. I don't think I can use this ectoplasm yet. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Another tower. Sure. 1.6 million I think we're okay with. Not ideal, but I think we're okay with it. Something like this. 700k, we'll just go ahead and send it off. We got 5 hands. So we got that to work with. We have a lot of stone cards. We want to focus on maybe making money. Realistically. Something like this. Fool for another tower. I mean, don't mind if I do. So something like this. Another 700,000 score. We just go ahead and focus on making money, I guess. Beautiful. We can go ahead and do this. And this should do it. This should do it. Make us as much money as possible here. Okay, that was $1 million by itself. We got 2.5 million in the tank. 1 in 7 cards are drawn face down. Interesting. Honestly, we need the photograph like right now, or it's getting to be trouble time. It's getting to be trouble time. We have the money for it, but $32. I mean, I don't even know what costs so much here. It's pretty awesome though. Let's go ahead and continue with the Pluto buys. Could just ectoplasm for it. Don't think it's necessarily what I want to do. I would probably get rid of the Stone Joker, if I'm being honest with you. There it is. Yeah, let's get rid of the Stone Joker. We can do something like this for the time being. Business card is interesting. Let's go next. Let's just think about it for a little bit. So something like this now is all of a sudden E10 in terms of scoring, which is kind of nuts. The photograph adds a huge, huge level. 15 billion score using stone cards. 15 billion score using stone cards. I really don't even think anything is a problem right now in terms of jokers. Jokers were good, and in terms of boss blinds, I think we're good as well. I mean, everything just sounds gravy right now. $31. This ectoplasm might be able to get used. Don't really think we need to hold on to this Diet Cola. It doesn't really serve a massive purpose right now. 7 cards, this goes down to 5. I mean, it sucks, but it's fine. This will become our polychrome in the future. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it'll become polychrome in the future. 2 Chads, 2 photographs essentially, 1 brainstorm. We have enough time for 1 more card here, and then we also should be getting like an antimatter at some point, which would be nice. Loyalty card ain't gonna do it for me. Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal. Loyalty card ain't gonna be doing it for me. That ain't gonna be working. Trading card is interesting. Maybe was good enough. I mean, we can trance. It doesn't really matter at this point. I don't think so anyways. I don't think it matters. We can do something like this. Send it off. I think any single stone card we play, we win. So we're just going to want to play him right off the bat. We just want to play him right off the bat. Very, very fun game to start back on here after being gone for a couple days. Definitely fun to do a stone run. Double temperance is nice. Double temperance is very, very nice. Triple temperance. Okay, that was a quick $90. Cryptid is good. We also want to find a lot of auras. Eventually we'll get polychrome, and then that's how we continue forward in this game. No repeat hand types, that is fine. I want to copy, I guess, nothing here. Let's just go ahead and send this one off. Make us a lot of money. Beautiful. We probably don't even need to double copy photograph. I could probably make more money with just copying the hanging Chad. That's a good one to pick up. We're blocking 2 really good tarots here, but that's okay. It's a good egg. It was good. It was worth it. It was worth it. Guess we just medium there. I don't mind that. Do not mind that at all. I say we cut more cards as well. Another $31 in the tank. Showman again. Nothing I'm really willing to get rid of right now. Can't do it, unfortunately. Hearts are debuffed. Oh well. I think there's you. I want to find you. So let's go ahead and look for it. Just dig a little bit deeper. One more time. We did find it. Beautiful. Send those off. Those are going to be the targets for polychrome if we can find aura. Those are going to be the targets. If we get polychrome, we're in business for a very, very good run. That didn't win simply because I didn't have the double copy on the photograph. I think the triple copy on the photograph is actually the proper play, not on the hanging Chad. Also, putting the red seal in front would double these essentially, but we don't really need to do that right now. Don't really need to do that right now. Sigil, I'm not interested in. What are we looking for? I guess, I don't know. I mean, right now, I guess we're looking for aura and aura only, which means I should be holding on to things like you, buying the temperances, leveling up the Plutos, doing all sorts of those things. There's another deja vu I just don't need right now. Just don't need it. And we do something like this. That's enough. Send it off. This is in the billions. Playing the red seals probably in the E levels. Maybe in the E11-esque levels. Triple copying photograph is worth even more. Sock and Buskin technically wouldn't be better in this case. There's an aura for us to try. If we can get polychrome, that would be amazing. Negative misprint. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're a cool one. A lot of barons this run. If you want a baron run, you can take this seed. If you want a baron run, take this seed. Give me polychrome. Okay. So if I did this, it'd be a much higher score. Like I said, E11. This is still going to win. We send it off. This is 1.2 billion. Absolutely beautiful. What a good game we have going on here. What a good, nice little stone game. I wish there was I don't know how you do it. I mean, because Aura exists, but I wish there was a card that just gives you polychrome. I really, really do. It's definitely lucky. You know, you have to be very, very lucky to get it right now, which kind of sucks that I have to rely on all of this luck, but it is what it is. I'm probably in need of using this ectoplasm here soon. Let's go ahead and send off this high card. This should win. If not, oh no, we're in the small blind up one again. So this isn't going to win. Okay. We might be able to play 3 hands of this stuff though. This is going to win apparently. I guess with this extra mult card, it's a little bit better. We're not worrying about chips anymore. So that means this card's the best. Oh, that was perfectly 94 billion. That's kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and buy seed money. I mean, at this point in time, I'm kind of ready to use this ectoplasm, but I don't know. I would like another aura. Let's do something like this. Screw it. We'll use the ectoplasm. One more roll. Idol doesn't work. Guess we'll take Golden Joker. Oy vey. Okay. We're good here. We found our red seals. That's all we want. Our red seals help us out tremendously. We can do this. We can do this. Let's just go ahead and do... If I triple copy you, are you better? No. Slightly better, maybe? You are. Could probably do you twice. I'm confident I can do you twice. I need to make some money. Game. So I can definitely do you twice and make some money. Let's go and send this. So this might be a little bit more. Yeah, that was enough to win. Beautiful. Made a little bit of money there. Okay. We did use the ectoplasm, so we do have the extra Joker slot. This is where Sock and Buskin would actually work. We could take the trio, I guess. Not that bad. The Pluto for sure. Buy you for a chance at an aura. We'll take the death card. We'll go next. The water. Kind of scary. If I'm being honest, this just wins, I think. So it doesn't really matter. I guess the trio doesn't work because we're not playing 3 of a kinds. I definitely forgot about that. Okay. Let's just sell you as well. We're not going to be using you. Definitely can't take the Ankh. Can take the death card. We can take the Pluto. Things like that. We have an open Joker slot. Maybe I should have used the Wraith. Can use the Cryptid for another red seal selection here. And we go next. E13. So this, in this case, we want to do something like this. And grind out the most amount of money that we possibly can. Then we want to look for... We want to look for the red seal that has the mult on it. I think that's the play. Just do that a few times. And if we don't win here, then we're in big trouble. If we don't win here, then we're in big, big trouble. The game's just over. I don't think it really matters what we do in this scenario. Red seal with the malt is all we want. Okay, it didn't happen. Encrypted here. Do something like this. This doesn't win? No game. That's only E8. I thought this would for sure win. I thought this would for sure win. I was so confident. It's only E12. That's very, very sad. I mean, here's our deck. We did pretty good. Honestly, we did very, very good for what it looked like. A lot of foil stone. No polychrome, unfortunately. Double hanging Chad, blueprint, brainstorm. We have an extra Joker slot. A couple cool negatives. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to win here. Calculate this. Calculate this. Calculate this. Doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and send it off. Very, very unfortunate. But that's it. That's all. I appreciate all of you supporting the channel. I haven't done a stone card run in a very, very long time. That was our best score, though. 8.32 E12. That's not bad with stone. It's not bad with stone at all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you hopefully tomorrow for more Balatro content. I don't know if it's going to be daily, every other day, every third day, 3 times a week, twice a week, 5 times a week. It'll probably be a mixture of everything for a little bit, but if you can support me, click that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video. All of that helps me out a lot, keeps me relevant, keeps me in the algorithm, keeps my channel growing. I would really appreciate it. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I will see you soon for some more Balatro content. Take care. Goodbye.